Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Liam Warren and I'm here with your latest sports news and headlines. Andre Onana has defended his Manchester United teammate following a tweet which featured two gorilla emojis alongside a picture of the Red Devils shot stopper. He wrote, "People cannot choose what I should be offended by. I know exactly what Garnacho meant. Power and strength. This matter should go no further." England women's manager Sarina Wiegman has said that the game is moving towards being more inclusive, but it won't happen overnight. In her statement, she says, "It's not going to change in a month or 2 months. With the discovery of the talent training centres, there's more access for everyone. Hopefully, we'll soon see what we'll see in society where the best in football are playing at the top level." Wiegman isn't the only figure in football, women's football, who has an opinion. Arsenal have also acknowledged a lack of diversity after releasing their squad photo, which included no players from an ethnic minority. They are now planning to make diversity a priority. It's Inclusivity Week. Our reporter Baxter Wilson went to catch up with the Hampshire Harriers wheelchair basketball team. Watch a short preview here and then come back at 3:30 for the full package. The England cricket team on the brink of elimination from this year's ICC World Cup following an 8-wicket thrashing at the hands of Sri Lanka. While the defending champions are still not mathematically out of the tournament just yet, it's unlikely that they will progress into the semi-finals after losing 4 out of their 5 matches so far. England captain Jos Buttler explained why he thinks his side's hopes of staying in the tournament are through.
Of this tournament now?
Well, it certainly looks that way, that's incredibly disappointing. You get on the plane to come to India and in a really good position as a team. Everything looking like it's going to plan, and it's just not worked at all.
Our reporter Callum Pearman spoke to Larson Smith about his boxing experience and how it's affected his mental health. Here's a short preview. Tune in at 3:30 for the full story.
And my boxing just really helped me just in life in general, a lot of discipline, a lot of life lessons learned, made me feel a lot better about myself. I think boxing is one of those things that when you hone a skill, it's good, you enjoy it and you get a lot of appreciation out of it. So, it's always an enjoyable sport and you always get the benefits out of it, the more you put in.
Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou are set to battle it out on the boxing ring, as the latter comes across from MMA in a historic event in Saudi Arabia. Fury is as confident as ever as he welcomes Ngannou to his sport.
I've trained for a 12-round war, and if it's anything less, then it's going to be an early night. And I've been hit by the biggest punches that's ever graced the face of the earth, and I'm still undefeated, I'm still standing, I'm still #1. So we're going to see what Francis has got inside of him. We're going to see if he's got the guts to stand and trade with a heavyweight champion of the world. We're going to see if he's got the belief in his power. And I'm not convinced.
Sandro Tonali is set to be banned from football for 10 months after an investigation uncovered he was involved in a betting scandal with Italy teammate Nicolo Fagiolo. As well as being banned, Tonali has been ordered to pay a €20,000 fine. However, his punishment hasn't been formally ratified, and Newcastle manager Eddie Howe hasn't ruled him out of tomorrow's game against Wolves. In more football news, Everton's chairman Bill Kenwright has died at age 78. David Moyes has given his thoughts on his passing, as Kenwright was the first person who gave him a chance in the game.
Incredibly sad news. Wonderful man, gave me a big opportunity in my career. Took me when I was a young manager from the lower leagues and gave me a job in the Premier League. Brilliantly supportive. I couldn't have had a better chairman as a young coach. When I look at modern football nowadays and how difficult it is for many young managers to make their way, Bill Kenwright was great to work with. Great times, over 11 years with him, and we had some successful moments. So he'll be sadly missed.
Now we go live to Ethan Moss-Wills, who's at Central Hall ahead of the SBD Log Lifting Championship.
Hello, I'm Ethan Moss-Wills and I'm here on a wet Friday afternoon outside Central Hall in Southampton, which tomorrow will be playing host to the SBD Loglifting World Championships. We'll be speaking to Zydrunas Savvakas later on in an interview where he'll host.
Apologies for the technical difficulties, we'll go back to them in a moment. England will be hoping to make the short trip back across the Channel with something following their semi-final heartbreak against Argentina, as they take on Argentina this evening for a bronze medal. England have already beaten Argentina in this World Cup as they met in the pool stages. An early red card for Tom Curry made it difficult for England, but Steve Borthwick will be hoping his side can get the job done with less stress. It's also the last game a few of the England players will be involved in. Maro Itoje has mentioned the players on their way out.
However, you know, they are senior members of the squad. They've had a great career in playing for England, representing the jersey, and you know, I think they just had I guess seniority rules on their entrance to the stadium.
Manchester United welcome Manchester City to Old Trafford on Sunday as the two sides go head-to-head for the 191st time. The Red Devils have had a shaky start to the season, but seem to be finding their feet, picking up 3 wins in the last 3 matches. City are sitting in second place, having lost 2 games in their first 9, disappointing for their very high standards. 2 minors have been identified following chants marking the death of England and Manchester United legend Sir Bobby Charlton. Charlton is regarded by many as the greatest ever England player, winning a World Cup in 1966 and the Ballon d'Or in that year. The pair appeared in the video singing vile chants mocking Charlton's death after his passing was announced at half-time in the Manchester City vs Brighton match. City have banned the individuals and they are now in the subject of a police probe. We will be back at 1:30. Whilst you wait, you can check out our website, solentsportsnews.com. I am Liam Warren. This was Solent Sports News.